Hello everyone, welcome back to CPK Books and Accounts. Have you ever noticed Medicare tax deducted from a paycheck and wondered where that money goes? In today's video, we will understand Medicare tax in the simplest way possible. So let's begin. What is Medicare tax? Medicare tax is a US payroll tax. It helps fund the US Medicare program. Medicare provides health insurance mainly for people aged 65 and older, certain disabled individuals as well. Medicare tax is a payroll tax in the United States that helps fund healthcare benefits for eligible employee. It is automatically deducted from employee's salary through payroll processing. So as I said, it is automatically deducted from employee salaries through payroll processing. I will also say that employee and employers both contribute money to support healthcare benefits in United States, and Medicare is deducted for employee and the same percentage will be deducted on behalf of employer as well. This Medicare is the part of FICA. In the last video, we have discussed about the Social Security tax. So that Social Security tax and this Medicare tax both are the part of FICA tax. So Medicare tax is a part of something called FICA tax. FICA stands for Federal Insurance Contribution Act. Under FICA, employees and employers contribute towards Social Security and Medicare. FICA also includes federal withholding, which we will discuss separately in another video. So, what is Medicare tax rate? Medicare tax rate is 1.45% for employee and 1.45% for employer. So the total is 2.9% will be charged on your gross salary, charged on gross salary of an employee in a calendar year. So let's understand this with an example. So for example, the employee salary is $5,000 per month. So the first month Medicare tax deduction will be 5,000 into 1.45%. The answer will be 72.50. So that 72.50 will be deducted on behalf of employee and the same amount will be contributed by the employer as well. So as we have discussed about the wage limit in Social Security, here also we will discuss about the wage limit in Medicare tax. So Social Security tax has a wage limit, as I had mentioned that the wage limit is 184,500 in 2026, but in Medicare tax there is no wage limit. Medicare tax can be charged up to any amount, whatever you will earn as an gross salary in a calendar year. One important difference is that Medicare tax does not have a wage limit. It applies to all taxable wages no matter how high the salary is. So the wage limit is for single filers $200K. So for example, first we will discuss about the normal percentage, which is 1.45%, and if you are single filer, so your limit is 200K to charge 1.45%. If you earn more than 200K, then you have to pay additional 0.9%, and that 0.9% will be contributed by the employee only. Employer will not contribute anything extra. So high income employees may also pay an additional tax of 0.9% if they are earning cross certain limits. So here I will provide another example. For example, an employee earned 250K in a calendar year. So till 200K, so So up to 250, so if they have earned 250k, then on 250k they will have to pay 1.45% on behalf of employee, and 1.45% will be contributed by the employer as well. But after 200, the employee has earned 50k more, so on that 50k employee will pay 0.9% additional Medicare tax. Where you can see the Medicare tax, as we have discussed in the social security video as well, you will find out the Medicare tax in your pay stub, that's obvious, and in the form W2, which will be issued by the employer to the employee at the year end, and this W2 form will be the income proof for an employee. So next we can discuss, so let's discuss the important points to remember at the end as well. Medicare tax is part of FICA. Employee pays 1.45% on gross salary for Medicare. Employer also pays 1.45% on gross salary. Total contribution becomes 2.9%. Medicare has no wage limit. It will be deducted as much as you will earn, but only after 200k. If you are single filer, the limit is 200k. If you are filing married jointly, then the limit is 250k. So we will discuss about the single filer. If you are earning more than 200k, then up to for that 250k amount you have to pay 1.45% employee plus 1.45% employer on gross salary. But after 200k you have earned, for suppose 50,000 more, then on that 50,000 you have to pay additional 0.9% Medicare tax, and that will be paid by only employee. So that's all for Medicare tax. I hope this video helped you understand Medicare tax in a simple and practical way. If you found this video useful, like the video, share with friends, subscribe to CPK Books and Accounts, and comment below which topic you want next. Thank you.